Hi, and welcome. My name is Chobo, and we're playing the Bookwalker. Last time we've got the hint. We need to take something. I don't remember already. What? From. Ice pickaxe? Slow tramping footsteps. Who's there? It's Etienne. Who? Etienne, your neighbor. I see. I'm looking for a pickaxe. Do you happen to have one? A pickaxe? What the hell is going on in your apartment? Renovations? More renovations? And where's my sledgehammer anyway? And my shovel? They're fine, I'm knocking down a wall and your sledgehammer got stuck in it. I borrowed your shovel to dig it out, but the shovel got stuck too. I think a pickaxe is just what I need to fix this. What an idiot. Let me go look. Yeah, just remember to bring it back. Thank you. I mean, if you're making enough money and you lose every item that you bring inside the book, you at least can buy a new one for him. Like say, oh, sorry, I broke it, so maybe you can take that. That would be nicer, right? Than just. I mean, there was a time for him to buy something. Frozen door. Use the pickaxe. You raise the pickaxe over your head. Okay, here goes. Okay, ice block. As it was broken into tiny pieces. Okay, I didn't find anything. Ice, that might come in handy. What for? To cool something down later? You'll find out. Fine. The giant block of ice takes up the whole corner and glares unkindly at you. Use the pickaxe to break the ice. Well, do it. Raise the pickaxe over your shoulder. Over your head. Only as much strength as needed, that's your motto. With a measured swing, you raise the peak over your head and drop it onto the ice block. A thin crack appears along the edge, and a large chunk of ice falls to the floor with a crash. Not bad! You pick up the chipped off chunk of ice from the floor. Okay, finally we've got something to cool down guy. Right? Let's do this right away. This one, right? This guy. Hot cryo capsule. The youngest crew member you've seen so far is writhing in pain inside the chamber. Use the ice to cool the chamber down. You pour ice on the capsule, the ice sizzles, then quickly starts melting. The temperature slowly starts to fall, and as soon as it reaches a normal range, you open the capsule. The man's eyes are still closed, but at least you saved him from suffocating in that heat. Should we leave him like this? Yeah, let him get a little fresh air. Take the flask. Okay, take the flask. You remove the flask of glowing liquid and put it in your pocket, making sure the lid is untied. First, thanks, you know that the still unconscious man. Okay, cooled cryo capsule. She's dead. Cryo capsule. The old man. Syringe. I need a syringe. Cryo capsule. Leave him be. Okay. What I can do also... Oh, fire extinguisher. Okay, go, why not? Yes, I want to go down. I think I have 2 more key cards, right? I don't want to talk with him. Use card B. Unknown error, access denied. Push the synthesis button. Ooh, space multi-tool. Nice. Use card B, unknown error. Use card C, access granted. Walker. Oh, nice. Floor. Completely empty. I don't think anyone lived here for a while. That's all? Just some trash? I don't have card D. Not enough. Wait, but there was something else. ABC. Real 42. Ah, racks. Space multiple. You have absolutely no idea how this is supposed to work. Yeah, too bad. Okay, we have racks. At least. There must be, yeah, Flask of Faith. Yes, I do. Let's go. We need to go. Let's visit this another room. What's this place? Library. Yeah, good. Fire. Use fire extinguisher. Nice. Compartment. Hatch won't open. Capsule. To hear the words of the past, recite the voice prayer. To lower the righteous sword, recite the sacrifice prayer. To alter the electric river's current, recite the spirit prayer. Okay, spirit prayer, yeah. Sacrifice prayer. To lower the righteous sword. To hear the words of the past, voice prayer. So, what's that? Spirit prayer. Okay, it's just a note. Use the multi-tool. You find something on the multi-tool that kind of look like a screwdriver and use it as a lever to move the piece of metal. Leave the capsule. Book and papers. Prayer. Reading. If my hand, O worthy, prevents me from serving you, I will cut it off like a withered root. Let's write that down and call it the sacrifice prayer. Okay, I'm sure you won't get them mixed up with such strange names. Yes. Okay. I cannot go there. Really? Oh, there is another way. Okay. To get there. Let's see. So right now, somehow I need to get to infirmary. Controller. Infirmary. The infirmary compartment is not receiving the required amount of energy. No access. Armory. Okay. So we need somehow ship's cannon. On the side of the massive cannon you see a control panel. Insert a flask of faith. With a haste, the flask of faith settles deep into the cannon. The panel starts flashing almost immediately. Blue and green symbols form patterns and then fly apart, forming several rectangular buttons. Okay, right now, try touching the words. That seems to be how they do it in the book. Touch the message and say a prayer. Status check. As you choose the second option, the screen goes black for a moment and a chart appears in it. This cannon uses more than 20% of all the ship's energy. That's why we're going to turn it off. What's that number mean? The weapon's firepower needs to be believed. This weapon can destroy planets. A shiver runs through your body. We should turn it off quickly. We need energy. Deactivate. As you choose the third option, you see a huge message that covers the whole screen. Prayer required. Okay, go ahead. Which one should I use? It's hard to tell. I'll look for something about the weapon or energy. Voice prayer. And the voice of their disciples will resound along the Black River, from bank to bank, from source to mouth. Incorrect. A charge of blue energy rushes towards you. You try to dodge, but it still hits your body. You seize up in pain. This is too strong. A charge for a simple punishment. Sacrifice prayer. If my hand or worthy prevents me from serving you, I will cut it off like a withered root. Hear a hiss, and the control panel goes dark. The cannon has been deactivated. See? It wasn't that hard. Container. Nice. Another prayer. And the voice of their disciples will resound along the Black River, from shore to shore, from source to mouth. Let's write it down. I call it a voice prayer. Okay. Access card. Nice. D. Great. A container on the shelf attracts your attention. Is it just me, or does it seem like there's something valuable in there? Should I check in the text? It's only taking me 10 minutes. I'll do it myself. Use a multi-tool. Okay, I need a lockpick or something. Let me see. You examine the multi-tool looking for something that will help you, but you accidentally hit something that causes a red laser beam to shoot out from it. Whoa! Blinking, you see that the lock on the container has been melted open. How did you do that? What the heck did I push? You try examining the multi-tool from all sides, but you can't find anything that looks like a laser. Fine. Only papers and ventilation shaft. Okay, I knew it. Audio reel capsule. Take all. I can't open it. It's jammed. Empty capsule. Audio playback device. To activate the playback device, insert Faith into the compartment on the panel, brother. Why is it always Faith? I don't have one. Now let's go back. So there's two things. We have a D card. Great. Documents. Part of a note. It underlines the fact that there was a sharp increase of suicides on Earth after our crew took Excalibur off the planet. They call. And leave something to heal myself. Locked door. Oh, that's actually nice. Awesome. And we have bottle of ink. Use card D. Access granted. Locker. Use the multi-tool. A red light starts glowing on the device, and the one exactly identical light up on the chest. You bring the multi-tool close to the chest and it opens on its own. How convenient. What's inside? Medkit. Awesome. So that means that we can open infirmary, right? I mean, because I turned off the cannon. But I thought actually that cannon only uses energy when it shoots. I think we can unlock all the rooms now. Infirmary. Thank you. The infirmary compartment is receiving the required amount of energy. Access granted. Nothing here. Equipment. A medical chair stained with something red. Use the multi-tool. You find a long probe on the multi-tool that you might be able to use as a lockpick. As soon as you insert it into the lock, something clicks and the lock opens on its own. It picked the lock itself? You look at the device proudly. Another medkit. Panel. You're standing in front of a huge shelving unit. The control panel next to it is illuminating. Touch the first number. Beep. The inside is made of neat square compartment with different types of bottles in each one. You pick up the closest one and read the old-fashioned paper tag. Then daily and leave. Folk medicine in the space age? It's empty. You put the flask back on the shelf. How about we check the other compartments? Second number. In the middle of the shelf you see a gilded box with an ornate inscription. Relics of the Great Martyr, Reimer. A melted audio reel is lying on next to it. Open the box, take the reel. You take the melted reel. In its current state you won't be able to listen to it. There's something written here. Sacred truth, but it's hard to read. Sacred truth? Isn't that what the navigator was talking about to get to the top floor? We need to restore this and listen to it as soon as we can. Open the box. No way, I don't think it's a good idea to touch sacred relics on a ship where there's a crazy hand that shoots lasers. You reluctantly pull your hand away. Continue. The third number. I need a syringe. Dozens of mean-looking metal syringes stare up at you from under their glass caps. They are each filled with a greenish liquid. The label on the inner wall reads Stabilizer. I don't know how to inject people. You're lucky I'm a doctor. But actually I guess you are not that lucky since I don't have hands here. Oh, you remembered something new about yourself. Yeah. Anyway, I'd feel more confident if it was some kind of spray or gel. Looks like you'll have to learn a new skill today. Fantastic. You carefully lift one of the caps and take a syringe. It cools your skin and fits comfortably in your hand. Let's go back to the old man in the capsule. Yep. There's nothing else, I think, here, so we can just change it back to Armory. Armory. Yeah, great. We also need to go here. Help, old guy. Use the syringe. You have the syringe and you're all ready to save the old man. Inject him quickly. I've never done this before. I don't think the needle can pierce the capsule's glass. There's a catheter there to the left under the panel. Just stick the needle in there and push out the medicine. A shiver of relief runs through your body as the medicine disappears into the capsule. The old man's condition starts improving before your very eyes. Wait. You cross your arms over your chest and wait. The old man's convulsions gradually stop. His breathing evens out and his fingers stop tearing at his clothes. Hey, we saved his life. Yeah, now we can take now can I take the flask and move on? Alright. We did well. Yeah, I think so too. Round table. Does one of them happen to be... No, the sword belongs to the ship's crew. Excalibur isn't here. It's supposed to be sticking out of a stone, remember? Ah, right. In the end, it will be something like a book or something like that. So let's go in the armory. I think that it's easier to go there through ventilation shaft. Faster, because you don't need to talk with this AI. Wait, this one. Push the damage rail inside. And the compartment opens and you see the completely restored audio reel with him. Great, now we can listen to it on the player in the library. Synthesis. We still didn't find any... Like, there was no battle so far. I make my... where was it? Drain ability better for not? To activate the playback device, yeah. Insert the flask of faith. You put the flask in the compartment and it gently slides into the machine. A voice prayer? The worthy has heard your prayer, brother. You may activate the device. Thank you, O worthy. Looks like we can use this machine to listen to audio reels recorded by members of the crew. There might be useful information in them. Wow, wonderful technology. Just an ordinary audio player. Wasn't there anything like it in your little book? No. Although considering where we are now, nothing should surprise me. Insert reel number 1. You hear an old woman's voice coming from the crackling speaker. I remember reading an article criticizing our mission, even before we set off. I want to record the author's thoughts before I forget. He wrote about how the sword, which he blasphemously called a hunk of metal stuck in a stone, led to the idea of dividing us into the worthy and unworthy. Gradually, people who understood that their chances of being found unworthy were extremely high found ways to avoid the test, coming up with crazier and crazier excuses to keep from being stigmatized as unworthy. This hunk of metal, which allegedly got stuck because of shifting stone slabs, caused a general acceleration in the development of interplanetary travel, which eventually led to our departure. However, sometimes even I begin to wonder. The recording cuts out. Number 2. Processing. Warning. The material you are about to listen to was recorded on Earth, and we consider it to be against our faith and our mission. Hear a middle-aged man's voice coming from the crackling speaker. In my attempts to analyze the influence of faith on our technology in light of recent events, I came upon an interesting detail. After all, behind all technology stands the land machine, which has a proven 2% error rate. That means there's a 2% chance that the base algorithm that every machine, every computer is built on is capable of making a mistake or failing. The uncertainty and unpredictability that this fact imposes on seemingly faithful and reliable machines creates space for superstition. What if I pray and the mistake doesn't happen? What if I perform a ritual, cross my fingers, and the mistake doesn't happen? The recording ends. Okay, the restored reel. Listen to old tape recordings. You hear an old man's weak voice coming from the crackling speaker. O worthy, I pray to you. It is not your strength I desire. Alright, you write the words on a piece of paper held against your knee. But the responsibility that falls on one who is bold enough to raise a blade above themselves. The voice cuts out and you hear the sound of the elevator opening and the navigator voice from far off. Is this the sacred truth the navigator was talking about? If it is, then we won't have to work here for 5 years. Alright, let's go to the elevator. I think we'll be allowed up to the sword now too. So we helped everyone, right? So we can finish it. You wish that I believe I have grasped the sacred truth. I'm listening, Khalid. You clear your throat, glancing superstitiously at the paper on your hand. Oh, worthy, it is not your strength I desire, but the responsibility that falls on one who is bold enough to raise a blade above himself. That is indeed the sacred truth. It must be understood by those who decide to touch the sword and be declared worthy. I am amazed that you were able to grasp it in such a short time. Well, I'm prepared to uplift you. Are you sure you're ready? Nothing left undone here? I'm ready. Let's go get the sword. Uplift me. Yeah, we already did everything. It shall be done. I think, yeah. Ooh, what's that? Server room. Like this big bright room and this dark red room. Let's go first there. The door is locked. A sign that says Supreme Navigator. Wait, what? So there's a person who sits there. That's how it works. Excalibur. What now? You said that we could touch the sword. That is true, but you have been given a more important task right now. Go to the navigator's cabin. First, can I just... You notice a panel sliding back on the wall to reveal a weapon hidden behind it. That looks familiar. You automatically touch the back of your head. I'm going. What else? Server room. Navigator? That thing's huge. Why did you summon me? Well, besides to kill me, obviously. I need you to change this ship's course. Change it? Can't you do that yourself? I don't have the authority. Only the crew members can confirm the decision to go back. Go back? But what about the search of the worthy? For the worthy? Most of the crew has lost faith in our goal. Is that why you killed them? I simply made several harsh decisions based on purely economical reasons, to reserve food and oxygen for the more useful crew members. Listen, the only thing I'm interested in is the sword. I permit you to touch it if you confirm our course change. Why? I don't want him to return back. I won't change course. Then I'm afraid you are no longer needed for our mission. We'll see about that. You roll up your sleeves. Summon. Then let's go and slash him. What the hell? Let's stun again. No. Electrify. Okay, drain. Okay. Let's go with stun. He cannot summon when he's stunned. Let's go drain. Idle, idle, idle. Hit. Oh, only one hit. So let's... stun. This two will be idle, so I can easily slash that guy. So now we can stun. I can use bottle. Now slash that guy. Stun. Stun again. And slash. Easy. Sinner, the worthy will punish your soul. Navigator's core flares up from within. Sinner. Sinner? Sinner. Sin. Navigator's voice cuts out of the middle of the word. Suddenly a siren starts rounding. Get to the sword now, we awakened the whole crew and they'll be here soon. Reserve power activated. Total system boot in 3 minutes. Hurry again. Okay. Countdown might be nice. Warning, Sinner on the upper deck. He's already back up. No time to waste thinking about that. Head for the sword. Excalibur. Bang. 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 They'll break through any minute. The sword draws your full attention. The majestic hilt gleams in the light, and the sharp blade disappears into the thick stone. I'll try and use my hands to pull it out first. Right, maybe out of all the people in the world, you're actually worthy. You lower your hand, take a deep breath, and walk up to the stone. That was sarcasm. Find another way to get the sword out quickly. Your hands feel like they are filled with strength, and lightning seems to flash inside you. You're wasting time. I am worthy. What are you mumbling over there? Can we use a laser or something to cut it out of the stone? I am worthy. Your legs there lead you forward of their own accord. Your hand grabs the sword's hilt and it fits perfectly. It's your sword. All you have to do is pull it out and... damn it. Muscle burn, but the sword doesn't move an inch. Can we please find the laser? Try jiggling the sword. There's no way it can be stuck so tight in this damn stone. You jump up on the stone, grabbing the sword hilt. You use your full weight to try and move Excalibur back and forth. Okay, they're getting desperate. They'll blow up the whole ship. A high-pitched squeal from behind the door drones out the siren's wail. They remember that they have an automatic chainsaw, diamond-coated, from page 142. Now we really don't have time. Damn it all. Use pickaxe? The pickaxe glints in your hands. You wind up and strike the edge of the stone. A big wrecked chunk falls to the floor with a crash. That's kind of unfair, but pretty efficient. I need to get that sword at any cost. The shouting behind the door gets louder. Pickaxe striking sounds. The sword lodges forward. You throw your pickaxe aside and manage to catch it at the last second. There are still bits of stone on the blade, but all in all, Excalibur is free. You're fast. Seems like the stone got pretty worn out over the course of the journey. You try to raise Excalibur triumphantly, but it's too heavy. Besides, the saw-sharp teeth are tearing apart the thick steel door right before your very eyes. Time to get out of here? Time. You grasp the sword with all your strength to get out of here. Leave the book. Whew, at least we did it. Show it to me. Oh, nice. Woo! Let's go. We did it. Did you get the item? Yeah, I got your item. I need to get some sleep now. I'm exhausted. We want to sleep here? This is creepy, actually, to go in someone's apartment that was sealed. Nope. Hello? Etienne, I called. Did something happen? I called you? Yeah, I was away for the weekend, but when I came back there were 15 missed calls on my machine. I figured something must have happened to you. Looking around at the empty beer bottles. Damn. Hey, I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. I apologize for bothering you. Don't worry about it. Well then, goodbye, I guess? Yes, goodbye. The order has been accepted. You may go. There was no envelope. What envelope? You know, the one with money inside that you usually give me after. Last time, you ruined an order that cost me 600,000 pounds sterling. How much? And you think I'm going to pay you for that? Think of it as compensation for my losses. Hold on, you paid me 1,000 per order. That still leaves you with so much money. That's all I have to say. Okay, so we're going to sleep again. At least this time it wasn't a disaster. We did it good. It's been a tough day. It actually was Black River Drifters. A week later. Heavy sigh. What a wonderful day. Yeah, but where this sun comes from? Sunlight. Where? How? That's impossible. Oh, nice. Hello. There's a job. I'm ready. Anything else? No. The order's at your door. He's sure strange today. Oh, what's that? Oh, that smells wonderful. Let's see what changes there before we're getting a new order. Oh, nice. Not as spacious as I expected. Interesting. Let's see what we have new. Stun. Increase damage, interrupt enemy action. So it will be 2 stun, or it will be interrupt enemies action. If it was cheaper, that would be awesome. I think I go for increased damage too, of course. So what's new here? A new book announcement. This battle will be the last. Ulrich the Giant and Gaston the Decapitator finally meet on the battlefield. Each one has total faith in his victory, and each one possesses a mighty artifact. Can Excalibur take on the hammer of Thor? You will find out for yourself in the latest book from the author behind the bestseller Sweeping Strike and Sweeping Strike 2, Teak Dwarf, and may this hero strike to win. Oh Lord, can they come up with a better story for these artifacts? Yeah, exactly. Too bad there's no mirror. Let's see. Before that, Mr. Quiz. I would like to congratulate you on your purchase of an apartment. You were not the best of renters and were constantly late with the payments. However, when you told me you were prepared to purchase the entire apartment, I was overjoyed. I'm delighted that you have a new source of income since, as far as I understand, you no longer write for a living. It seems you made the right choice. I wish you good luck. Mr. Excalibur. Ugh, that was a bad idea. Oh, I cannot move. It's on my way. Let's see. I need to put this on the desk. Recently the game is a little bit laggy. Ooh, mansion. So what do we need? A strange note. The contractor agrees to infiltrate Timeless Mansion by Helena robbery and extract an item, the cursed clock. The client agrees to pay the negotiated sum upon fulfillment of the contract. An excerpt from a review. Fresh and original as always. Nowadays there really aren't enough authors who are this original and can also release new books so fast. I'm really curious if in every situations you either can retrieve item or not, or there's only one course of actions. The fridge needs to be defrosted, do not turn on. This thing is full of dishes, am I really going to have to wash them? Yes, let's go. If not me, then who? Phew, finally, I hope I'm not being taken advantage of. Last time he actually placed like a bottle of wine for us. So why not? They don't want to talk. Okay, this one too. Let's go down. The most interesting stuff is happening here. Have the new neighbors moved in already? Maybe. Who knows? New neighbors. Okay, so that's it. We will enter this next time. I think that it's too late to start a new story. Oh, there's more shelves here. Yeah, this apartment is definitely better than the on the first floor. Definitely. So, we'll end it here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Smash like if you did. Leave your comments and subscribe. See you in the next videos. Bye.